Yes, my baby. Oh my God, baby. Tell him what happened.
Okay, so basically, I ended up giving her melatonin to like go to sleep.
No, babe. What did you do?
I gave her melatonin so she could go to sleep. I didn't think she would like freaking do all that.
No, but I don't know. I just got home from work and she's bruised up. Oh,
Ma'am.
Yes. Please help me. I'm about to have a heart attack. I just got back home.
Remove or cut clothing if needed.
I'm going to tell you everything, I swear.
And remove pads. Next, place down randomly 1/3 depth in chest. Then release. Start CPR. Press.
At approximately 5:42 p.m., Rosie Marie Kyle contacted 911, reporting a medical emergency at 3500 Venture Parkway. Rosie stated that her 2-year-old daughter was not breathing and could not be awakened from her nap. Her boyfriend and babysitter at the time, Malik Kennedy, was caring for the child while Rosie was at work. First responders arrived and attempted life-saving measures, however. Their efforts were unsuccessful. She was pronounced dead on the scene. The child was observed to have multiple bruises on her face, consistent with fingernail marks, along with a swollen eye, swelling to the forehead, and additional bruising across her body.
She said something about bruising.
That's your child?
Yes, that's
your child?
my child. That's my child.
What about him? Is he the dad? Not the dad? Did you leave the baby with him and you went out, or what?
I was at work. And I just got back from work.
What do you think happened?
I don't know, but he said he pinched her on the cheek. Like
Does he do that usually?
He don't usually do it, but I know she can like act,
Yeah. Right.
They start at 1.5 really. I don't even be on her. I don't whip her, no nothing like that. Even like all my friends think I should restrict her. No, I don't. She's 2 years old. Let her do whatever.
Yeah.
Everybody can't handle that, so that's what it looks like. Everybody can't handle that. I even tell them, I said, if you can't handle it, because you're not used to being around kids.
Yeah.
You want to turn on at 5:38 Alpha
Right now, because I read it, like it was a financial situation, so where I couldn't pay for daycare. If you can't handle it, I'm gonna put her in daycare. I'm gonna have to. That's just because I'm the parent. I'm gonna do whatever for my child. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna put my child
Right.
day. So that's probably what it was. He got probably overwhelmed. He must have hurt or something because she had on her face. Like she bruised up on her face.
An autopsy was conducted on May 3rd, 2021. The examination revealed the child had suffered an injury to the back of her head. The Gwinnett County Medical Examiner ruled the manner of death a homicide. Originally, Kennedy told the victim's mother that he had just given the toddler melatonin to help her sleep, but would later confess that he pinched her when she allegedly misbehaved. This initiated an investigation, and Malik was taken in for further questioning. The interrogation opens with Malik entering the room, where he sits alone, awaiting the detectives. Once questioning begins, investigators start by confirming basic details and gradually building rapport, steering the conversation toward Malik's relationship and interpersonal dynamic with Rosie. As Malik responds, he repeatedly engages in self-soothing behaviors, subtle physical cues that often emerge under psychological stress.
Walk me through what happened today. Walk me through your day. What time you get up? What time?
Woke up around 10:40 something maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, about 10:40 something. And basically woke up, normal. Rose go to work, and once she goes to work, I'm just watching training.
Okay.
From there, just the normal, watching her, make sure she eats and everything, but that's about it.
Okay. Now, how often do you watch Trinity?
A lot.
A lot. Like, how many days a week?
Pretty much every day she worked, so it was just like maybe 5 days out the week.
Okay.
Depending.
And how many hours a day do you watch her?
Depends on what time she goes in, time she get off. But
I mean, does she usually work like an 8.5 hour day, or lunch and a dinner shift portion of it?
About to like, would be like 3 to 1, 4 to 1.
Okay. So it's a lot of responsibility that it seems like for you, huh?
It is. I mean, we talked about that.
So what time does she leave today for work?
She was around like 11.
11?
She had to be there about 11. so she left early.
Okay. So when she left, kind of just walk me through the day. What did you guys do in the room?
Well, from the moment she left, it was pretty just normal. I played my game. She's on her tablet or doing whatever she does, but you know, like I told Rose, she just has this thing where she'll flip out and start just doing the most, you know, like, yeah, so she just always does the most, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. So her flipping out, like just misbehaving.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Like anything
Like,
you can imagine. From,
I don't know. Like, explain it to me.
spilling
What did she do today?
juice,
What did she do today?
knocking things over,
Okay.
just screaming, hollering, stuff like that.
Malik alludes to Trinity's frequent misbehavior, emphasizing what he describes as a lack of consistent discipline from her mother. From an analytical standpoint, this framing is problematic early in the interview, as it invites investigators to consider what consequences may have followed such behavior, particularly those that Malik himself may have administered.
Just normal kid stuff, really. But typical too, I guess, as they say, she was saying.
And does she do that with Rosie's when Rosie's in the room?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now does Rosie allow that to happen? Yeah. Does Rosie discipline her? Like spank her on the butt or anything like that?
Not really.
No?
Not
Okay.
really.
Does she allow you to do that?
No.
No. Have you done that in the past?
To her?
Yeah. Like if she's misbehaving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like what do you do?
Normally, like before, like at first, I just like, it might be like I might pop her, and then like if anything else, then she's standing in a corner, like, you know, she's just standing in a corner. That's it. Or I might not give her something like juice and the sugars and stuff that she be wanting.
Mm-hmm.
So I take that away. She don't get it.
And how do you pop her? Describe that to me.
Like that, like it's like a pop, but the same thing as about popper.
Okay. So what went on in the room today with her? What was her misbehaving? What was kind of just?
As I told Rose, I said, you know, it started from her just screaming and spilling her juice and just spilling it everywhere, like doing it on purpose and doing things like I said, kick the lamp over, or she might just spilling juice and screaming.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most she really does. You know, just not listening. So
When she's acting up and spilling the juice and kicking the lamp, what do we do?
normally
And how do we punish her?
I just like, I'll tell her to stop,
Mm-hmm.
or basically like I'll grab her up, and that's it. And that's about it.
Okay. Well, it seemed like she didn't stop today, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how did we correct that? Like,
There was no correction really. It was simple as just the normal. You know, just like I said, pop her, or if I'll grip her up.
You do what? Sorry,
I grip her up. Really, that's it.
did we give her any medicine today?
Yeah, I did.
What did you give her?
Melatonin.
Okay.
Malik is quick to inform detectives that he administered melatonin to Trinity, an assertion that may function as an early attempt to redirect or mitigate responsibility for his own actions. However, medical guidance generally advises against giving melatonin to children under the age of 2, emphasizing that any such use should only occur following consultation with a pediatrician.
When did you give her that?
Why did I give it to her?
When? What time?
When? I don't know the time. Maybe 3, 2.
I'm sorry?
Maybe 3, 2
Okay.
o'clock.
So, what did you put it in?
Might just give it to her in the regular, how we always do.
I don't know.
So just give it to her in her mouth. That's it.
Okay. So like is it
Like a drop. It's a drop. Just
So how many how much did you give her today?
pretty good amount. Like it was about halfway, almost to the top, almost. Not really at the top level.
How long before is she sleeping? How long does it usually take to kick in? today?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, because I'll be honest, I normally never know how long it takes to
Okay.
kick in.
So what time did you put her in the bed?
Well, she been in and out of the bed really, so
Mhm.
it was more so she been in and out of the bed. She was never like in the bed permanently. She just was in and out of the bed. But I think after my mom left, she took a nap, woke back up. 3, 4. So it's I don't know 2, 3.
That's what time she fell asleep?
In and out. She was in and out, going to sleep.
Okay. And then what time did Rosie get back to the room today?
Like 5, something.
Now, how did she get into the room?
I let her.
Hmm?
I let her.
Is that right? Okay. Now, when she's in the room, where's Trinity at?
In the bed.
Still in bed? Okay. And then at what point did she pick her up? Or, I mean, kind of, like I said, I'm trying to figure out the
Just trying
timeline.
to
Right?
check on her. She tried to check, like she was checking on her, like we was talking about it. I had told her like normally
Mm-hmm.
if Trinity does something and then I basically like I was like I pinched her and then she was like
That was
okay
today?
today, so she's like you gotta be careful, she bruises.
So where you didn't mention the part of pinching, so where did you pinch her at?
But that was today, so I did that on her cheek though.
On her cheek? Which side?
Left.
Left side? Why did you pinch her for?
Pretty much the crying and everything else, anything. It was pretty much a head on, like a head up.
What's everything else?
Like just the crying, the kicking stuff over, spilling juice, doing stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. So you got pretty agitated today, huh?
Yeah.
I guess I saw the text message. I saw the text messages that you sent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is it just today that she was just
It's not
terrible twos kind of just
No.
kicked in? Like,
It's every day. It's,
yeah.
it's
Maybe
every day.
you just tired
Since
of it.
I met her.
Yeah.
Since I met.
I mean, these text messages you have never sent in the past before. So why did it bother you today?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you were pretty much venting to her.
I was vent to her.
Well, I mean, I didn't see those in the previous messages.
Didn't say in the text messages. I just always vent to her.
Mm-hmm.
Like I always tell her. But I know it was another text. I actually texted her
Mm-hmm.
not too long ago. It was before this. I texted her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was venting to her. But normally I don't text her. Or if I do, either I text her or I talk to her.
The officer suggests that Malik may have redirected his anger toward Trinity, prompting questions about the intensity of his emotions, particularly in light of the angry messages sent to Rosie. Malik responds by stating that he routinely vents to Rosie, though he claims this is not something he typically does through text. The detective then shifts focus, questioning how Trinity sustained the marks observed on her head.
There's some other markings to the baby's face.
Yeah, she hit her head earlier today, and that was also my fault because my mom seen it when she walked out, and I had put her on the bed. Her head hit the headboard.
You're mumbling. Can you?
Her head hit the headboard,
Okay.
basically.
So, when did that happen?
That was right before she left. Right before she left.
Who left?
Rose.
Okay. And then where are the other markings on her face?
From either past or past, really.
What?
From the past, really. Basically, I'm not. This is not my first time. I'd be pinch her or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that would be my way of she'll tell me you gotta find a way to work it out or whatever it is, and I just I'm trying to figure out how to handle it or whatever. And that's the way I end up going about it. Just pinch her.
How hard did you pinch her?
Depends.
When you pinched her today, did she cry?
She always cry.
Huh?
She always cry.
So when we talked to Rosie, she never told me about hitting the head on the headboard.
She probably didn't even think about it, like to even tell you, or I don't know.
She had the right state of mind to tell us that you pitched her.
I'm not saying she had the right state of mind, but I'm saying she definitely probably not thinking about that, like to add that, like so.
Something like that, kid hitting the head on the headboard. That'd be pretty tragic. So
I mean, yeah.
So was she in the room when that happened?
She was leaving.
Okay, so she's probably out of the room then, huh?
Yeah, she was leaving.
So what else happened in that room today?
That was it. Nah, pretty much just we went through that whole stage of going through that. Me and Trinity, if we have our own thing, we just bump heads. And
did you just get fed up today?
I can't lie. I was angry. That's the
trying to play your video game, screaming on top of her lungs, right?
Mhm.
Did the neighbors knock on the door?
No.
Room service come to the door? No. Did the hotel staff come to the door? Say, hey, what the hell's going on here?
No. They just no. Anything can agitate me. Anything.
But more or less today, you were really agitated because the kid was crying.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
I'd say yeah.
So how did Trinity get the bump on the head? Really?
Headboard.
Okay. And what about was it cut on the lip?
Yeah, there was multiple.
She battled it.
No.
Well,
that wasn't a bite mark.
Well, regardless of, you're gonna tell me something, but I'm just gonna go in my side. So she bumped her head.
What about the lip though?
And in the lip, she bite. She bumped. Yeah.
Did that happen today?
It happened today.
Okay. Now how did it happen?
Probably when I made her head on the headboard.
You made her head on the headboard?
Not like I did it. Like I just did it, and that's the problem. Like, and that's what's even making me go to like. It's the fact that like when I did that and everything, like it wasn't intentional. It's not on purpose.
Listen,
it's not.
And we're not saying you did it on purpose, okay? So
Yeah.
we're just trying to get your side of the story, man. Okay. So how did you make her hit her head on the headboard? Walk me through it.
At this point, Malik suddenly incriminates himself by telling detectives that he made Trinity hit her head on the headboard. Malik immediately begins offering justifications for his actions. Detectives will later rely on this statement as leverage as the interview progresses.
I was like, I don't know, like I had just like really put her in the bed, like I don't know, and then she had like, I don't know, I guess it was the way I did it.
Mm-hmm. So
So when I did it, it was weird. However I did it, it hit the headboard. My mom asked, she was like, she said something to me. She was like, she said something. I don't remember what she said, but I remember her saying she got on me about it, and I was like, because we just had argument or whatever.
So did you pick the kid up and throw the kid against the headboard?
No, it was more like
I said, you're not describing, like you're not doing a very good job explaining it. So
not pretty good at all, really, when it comes to things.
Okay, take a deep breath, relax. Just how did you do? Why are there bloody towels in the trash can? Tell me about
From
that.
her lip.
Hmm?
From her lip. Her lip was bleeding.
And how did her lip start bleeding?
From her, I assume. Most part, I assume it was from her.
The detective briefly steps away to retrieve a doll, allowing Malik to demonstrate how he handled Trinity.
Do me a favor and show me how you grabbed her. Like, how you tossed her against the headboard.
But like,
Just the headboard.
Yeah.
How far away were you?
Pretty close, like this. He's like.
Okay, so show me how you grabbed her. Just pretend that this is the size.
I really don't know.
Okay, well, how would you know?
I just know, like, however I did it, I ended up like, I don't know, just, I don't know, like put her on the bed, like I don't know, like throw her on the bed, and then like she hit her head on her headboard. Her mom like literally said something to me about it, and I was like, okay, like.
Listen, Malik, we know Rosie wasn't in the room at that time. Okay, that's something that she would have told
She knows she left, even if she didn't tell you guys.
Okay.
This is why I don't even want to talk.
That's
Like,
okay. Well, listen,
because like
we need to figure
I feel
out what
like,
happened.
yeah, I'm trying, but you saying she didn't tell you that part, like I'm lying or something. Like,
We're not saying you're lying.
it's just she was leaving. Like I don't know. Y'all can go back and ask. Like
We will.
she'll probably. She left, like when she was leaving, she said something to me, like it was right before she walked out, like she was already like halfway out the door, like
Okay.
she was there. Like,
Alright, so
And
let's
I
get
don't-
past that. How did you grab, show me how you normally grab her. How do you normally grab her? Her name's Rose, right?
Trinity.
Trinity, sorry. How do you normally grab Trinity?
like I might pick her up, like this,
Okay. So how did you do it today?
same thing. It's ever different. It's always the same. It's either, like I say, from the crying, from the work schedule, from
It's a lot. It's a
even what
lot.
even what I do. Like I'm not even just saying from like dealing with her. Even from what I do, like the whole process. Like if I punish her, and that could be any way. That's taking away your tablet, your juice, the sweets, make you go stand in the corner. Even if I pinch her cheek, and I'm not doing this to be like that, you know, as my mom told me, you know, and I tell her I don't do that to, you know, like be like that. It's her, you know, and I gotta learn to, because I'm new and it's all new, so I'm just like.
Although detectives did not obtain the demonstration they were seeking, Malik effectively acknowledges his inexperience with parenthood, suggesting that he may have failed to restrain himself or could have responded differently. As the interrogation draws to a close, the detective makes one final effort to press the suspect for clarity.
I know the difference between you're crying, and I know the difference between you just being irritated, like, or irritating. Either way, I know the difference. So, like...
So what was the difference today?
You know, it's always the same, like I said. It's never not a difference. It's always the same thing.
So did you take her tablet away today?
Yeah.
And did she continue to cry?
Tablet, everything, yeah.
Because even if you gave her a vial of melatonin, she would have woken up. When Rosie grabbed her. So why didn't she not wake up?
I don't know. Because before Rose even came, she was asleep. She was fine. So.
So why were there bloody towels in the trash can?
I already answered that.
Well, it was a lot of blood, more from it than just a cutlet.
No, that was all good.
Let me see your hands, Malik. Put them on the table. So what'd you do with your hands today?
You're assuming I beat her? I hit her or something?
I'm not assuming that. I said, what did you do with your hands?
That's assuming, basically.
No.
That's basically you're trying to tell me I was hitting her or something like that. Like, I already peeped the whole entire game, and it's like I'm trying to tell you guys what happened, what I did, what's going on with everything, and y'all.
Oh, you are, but I think you're leaving some parts out.
There's no parts left being out. That I promise that. Like, I already know, so I'm just like.
Well, what do you already know?
In a final effort to elicit an admission, detectives continue pressing Malik, prompting him to again acknowledge that he may have made a mistake and unintentionally harmed Trinity. Although Malik begins to withdraw under the sustained questioning, investigators succeed in obtaining one last incriminating admission.
The way you guys are coming at me, like, do I need to just go ahead and just...
I don't know how we're...
Listen.
I'm,
We have a dead baby in room 206, okay? You were the last person with Trinity. I understand, you know, you've been tasked out with this responsibility that you probably don't want nothing to do with. Because how old are you? 24?
24.
Okay, you don't have any kids yourself. So why should you have to be watching this child when it's not even your responsibility, right?
I don't want you to put it like that,
Okay, but it's been a lot to you. It's been hard on you, let's just put it that way, right?
Right.
Okay, you're 24 years old, you're trying to support your girlfriend, and now you gotta support a child, and you're working full time, and now when she's working, you have to watch the child, and then you probably have to get ready for work, right? And were you supposed to work today?
Yeah.
And it blew up today.
It's a lot.
It is a lot. You're young, man, I understand. You got agitated. You're trying to play your game, she's running around screaming her head off. You're probably worried about that it's bothering the next door neighbors. But listen, man, you need to be honest with me and tell me what happened in that room, okay? Because a bottle of melatonin isn't going to hurt a baby.
Maybe it was because I was just too aggressive.
Okay. Just take a deep breath. How are you too aggressive?
Like, just don't know my own strength. I don't know, like, maybe I hurt her.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere, okay?
But I don't know how.
Okay.
That's the part that's blowing me. I don't know how I hurt her.
It's on top of your tongue, okay? You want to tell me what happened. And you know what? I think you'd feel better if you did tell me what happened.
Evidence presented at trial outlined a markedly different sequence of events. Prosecutors asserted that Kennedy forcefully struck the toddler's head against the bed's headboard until she lost consciousness. After she regained awareness, he allegedly shook her violently, causing her to lose consciousness once more. Authorities testified that he then observed as she experienced a seizure and wiped blood from her mouth. Despite the child remaining unresponsive, officials stated that Kennedy did not attempt to contact her mother or seek emergency medical assistance. Instead, prosecutors noted that he consumed alcohol, used marijuana, played video games, and accessed social media. Malik Kennedy was ultimately convicted on charges of felony murder and first-degree cruelty to children and received a sentence of life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. He remains held without bond at the Gwinnett County Jail.